world records as a baby, growing almost a meter in 1 year. These are 5 things you didn't know about Erling Haaland. Let's start off with a banger of a story. Have you heard about Erling Haaland's legendary first world record? I mean, this guy was a world record breaker even before he could spell his own name. Let me paint the picture for you. While most of us were busy stuffing our faces with candy and watching cartoons, little Erling was already breaking records and kicking ass in sports. And I'm not talking about some local playground record, I'm talking about a world record. At the tender age of 5, yes, you heard that right, 5, Haaland broke the world record for long jump in his age group. I mean, who even knew long jump was a thing at that age? But this young chap not only knew about it, but also smashed it like a pro. He jumped an insane 1.63 meters or 5.3 feet for our American viewers, and to this day, no one has been able to break his record. But hold up, I have a theory. I'm almost certain that Haaland is a robot. I mean, come on, breaking a world record at the age of 5, that's not humanly possible, right? But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear what his friends from Norway nicknamed him. My guy's frame is literally so big, his friends early on gave him the nickname Man-Child. But to maintain that prime physique, he had to adopt a crazy diet. And guess what? He didn't waste time creating his own diet plan. He just copied the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know Ronaldo as one of the hardest working footballers out there. At his age, most players would have retired by now, but not Ronaldo. He's still running as one of the prime candidates for the Ballon d'Or. And if you want to follow in Ronaldo's footsteps, you gotta eat like him too. That's right, my friends. Haaland eats about 6 meals a day and consumes a minimum of 6,000 calories. I mean, that's a lot of food, even for a man-child. We all know Haaland has set and broke many records, but this particular one will probably surprise you. Now, we've all witnessed a player score a hat-trick before, but have you ever seen someone score a hat-trick of hat-tricks? Brace yourselves, because Haaland actually scored a triple hat-trick in a single game. I know, it sounds too good to be true, but it happened on the 30th of May, 2019. Norway's under-20 national team was playing against Honduras in the 2019 Under-20 World Cup, and Norway absolutely humiliated Honduras by 12 goals to 0. And guess who scored 9 of those 12 goals? That's right, the wonder kid himself, Erling Haaland. I mean, who needs a team when you've got Haaland? Am I right? It's like he's playing against a bunch of toddlers out there. You know him as the Norwegian sensation, but did you know that he was actually born in England? That's right, the young Viking was born in Leeds on July 21st, 2000, when his father was playing there. And get this, he could have played for England's national team if he wanted to, but instead, he chose to represent his native country, Norway, when he developed his insane football skills. Speaking of insane football skills, Haaland had a dream to start in his Champions League career. He scored 20 goals in his first 14 games, making him the youngest and fastest player to reach that milestone. And that's not all. During a game against Genk, he scored in his 5th consecutive Champions League match, making him the youngest player ever to do so. He's in good company with legends like Neymar Jr., Cristiano Ronaldo, and Robert Lewandowski. But here's where things get a bit strange. Haaland really loves his balls. No, not those balls. We're talking about his hat-trick scoring balls. He said before that he sleeps with them in his bed, caresses them, and even calls them his girlfriends. Yep, you heard that right. While it may seem weird to some, he's an international superstar, so we'll let him have this one. And if you thought Haaland's love for his hat-trick balls was intense, wait until you hear this. He uses the Champions League anthem as his alarm clock every single morning. That's right, the same anthem that plays before every Champions League game. We can only imagine how pumped he must feel every time he wakes up. No wonder he's so determined to win the Champions League. He's literally living and breathing in it every day. So there you have it. Check out these other videos, and we'll see you next time.